What up, YouTube? Back again with another video. October 3rd. New patch. New gameplay improvements for Madden. So, see if we can, let's look at this thing real quick. Trying to adjust it for you guys. So, here's a change. So, one thing that I did see is that the developers have at least acknowledged that there's a problem with the balance in the game as it pertains to run. I was playing against my dude Spike yesterday in Madden, and just within the gameplay that me and him realized, I mean, even him realized, and it's his team that's actually, it favors, and even him realized that there's a problem with double teaming the interior of your line. So in other words, if you have a superstar ability player like him on his team, he uses the Eagles, and you have Cox. What's his first name? Fletcher Cox? Yeah. If you double team him in the middle, he always breaks through the double team. But if you double team the edge like a Khalil Mack, they are successful in making the double team happen. But every time you double team anybody in the middle, so basically it creates a problem for me throwing the ball because I really can't really throw the ball because no matter how much I double team him, he always comes through the middle. And you guys already know if you play football, that's one of the worst places to get to a quarterback is right up the middle of the field. And if you got a superstar ability player that can bust through double teams in the middle, yeah, you kind of have an issue in the game. But I don't know if a lot of people even noticed that. It's just something me and him caught because we've played twice, and both times we've realized basically he's the Fletcher Cox guy changed the game both times because he just keeps coming through the middle. So hopefully that's something they address going forward with super stability players for the interior line. But in terms of the running game, which is kind of what everybody's been clamoring about because of the way people are exploiting it online and making the Cowboys look like one of the most hated teams in Madden right now. Because every time you see the Cowboys pop up on your screen, the first thing you want to do is really back out the game. Because I mean, I don't, but I know most people are just getting to the point where it's just getting frustrated, just seeing the team over and over and over again because everybody knows the run game is a problem, and they pick that team and go for it. So here is the change log, and let's see what they change. I'm gonna go through the list. I usually go to this updatecrazy.com. That's where I usually get it from. Although it's posted on EA site, but it's just faster for me to get it that way. How you get this thing out of here? Did you hear when this happens? Let's do a refresh, maybe to get off. Let's do a refresh. Get this advertising out of the way. Okay, today. There we go. Okay, it's moved. All right, here it goes. Keynotes. Seems like they gave Keenan Allen the superstar ability that belonged to Antonio Brown. So if you're a Chargers user, there's an improvement to your team right there on the wide receiver. They just gave Keenan Allen superstar abilities. Full on-field player control has been added for franchise players. We don't play franchise up in this piece. We don't play franchise up in this piece. So I'm gonna go, scoop through all the franchise stuff for you franchise heads out there. They got your updates there. You got a lot of stuff updates. Global updates, general stability and connectivity improvements. I don't know if they've seen that safety glitch. And then you go and fix that. How about that? How about fixing the safety glitch? All right, here we go. NFL player and coach likeness updates. Tennessee Titans there. Oh, yeah, they're trying to give Daniel Jones some updates since he's been doing so well right now. Packers, Colts, Patriots. No Bears so far, so I really don't care if it doesn't have to do with the Bears. I really don't be checking it out that much. So, but there are the updates. I'm trying to slow it down so you guys can see it. But as usual, I'll put the link to what I'm looking at right now in the description section so you can check it out for yourselves. There goes more franchise updates. I don't touch franchise, but if you are in franchise head, there are some significant updates for you guys. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is all franchise. Get onto the gameplay. I'll slow it down again. Okay. Let's see. Wow, it's a big update for franchise people. They're really hooking you guys up. Let's see. Yep. So franchise presentation update. I guess there's some issues that's fixed an issue preventing the kicker meter from appearing late in games for franchise players when using the longer clock lengths. That's interesting. Like I said, man, this is anything we delve into we're just straight regs, competitive, ranked. Various commentary. All right, gameplay updates. Here we go. This is what I was talking about right in the beginning of the video. All right, so here it goes. Dev notes. While today's update brings a lot of quality of life improvements to all of our players, it does not drastically alter the balance of the running game on the competitive Madden level. We are actively testing a significant tuning set that will bring more viable defensive counters against the run game in an upcoming title update, and are targeting a release that will give competitors time to adjust their game plans before the MCVS tournament. Look at that. So basically, competitive players, that would be pro players, that is, are seeing the exact same problem. You've actually acknowledged like tournaments where the champion didn't run the ball, didn't pass the ball one time. I'm not talking about like, maybe like 90% to 10% passing. I'm talking about he didn't pass at all throughout the tournament. So that's a problem. I mean, that's a problem. So it doesn't matter what kind of defense. And this is a pro players that are like using different type of defensive mechanics to stop the run, and they still can't stop the run. So that tells you there's a problem with the running game. And I'm telling you, it doesn't have anything to do with the defense. What I've seen as a problem is your linebackers not reacting to the handoffs. They're constantly in strafe mode when you hand the ball off. And by the time they realize, oh, the running back has the ball, it's too late. The guys already has 4 yards in there, and, they're gaining yards. It's a rarity to catch the running back in the backfield sometimes. But I'm glad it's on their, it has to be on their radar, because competitive players are complaining just as much as us guys and regs are complaining. So I'm glad this is happening. The passing game, that's like, you have to learn how to start passing and stop using these cheese tactics. Because once they fix this, then it's like, if you haven't been passing all year, you're going to run into trouble. You know what I mean? Maybe this will also reduce the amount of times we see the Cowboys being used online. Maybe to help. But I'm glad that it's on their radar and soon will be fixed. Also, multiple improvements to sideline and boundary catch rulings relative to 2 feet or 1 feet in bounds. So that's good, tuning that against the sidelines. Tuning to improve pass leading abilities by throwing the drag. This is probably off with Trubisky, because you guys see some of my gameplay where I'm trying to throw drags and he's just throwing wild passes. I can't do a post play upfield because the ball's going to wind up like 10 yards to the opposite direction. So hopefully, that helps, because you can't really use pass lead without the ball going awry. Tuning to improve picking up the ball off the ground as a user. That's nice during fumbles. That'll be good. Fix a rare issue causing a catch knockout in the backfield of the end zone. Okay, it's career touchback. I've never seen that one before. This update added functionality to Tackle Supreme and secure tackler abilities, allowing them to prevent broken tackles resulting from ball carrier special moves, in addition to existing functionality which prevents broken consecutive and dive tackles. All right, tuning to decrease the frequency of face mask penalties on Simulation Arcade, which we don't play. Improve catch animations to reduce specific cases of receivers failing to trigger catch animations. Definitely, we've seen that one a lot. Fix an issue causing back foot inaccurate passes while trying to use pass leading back towards the quarterback. I don't know about that one. Fix an issue causing back foot inaccuracies. Yeah, I don't know about that one. If you say it's fixed, I guess it's fixed. I just don't remember seeing that though. I guess some wind speeds within specific stadiums. Okay. Tuning to decrease successful hit sticks by low-rated players versus scrambling quarterbacks. This will only prevent hit stick versus quarterbacks from being 100% successful in cases where the defender has a really low hit power rating. Okay. Fix the rare issue allowing an interception. It's a lot of good fixes here, I'm not gonna lie, but the one that I really wanted to really see was that this was included, but it seems like it's not included in this patch. But like I said, more likely we're probably gonna see it this month before it ends, because like I said, they have a next tournament coming up, and they don't want to run a tournament where all everybody wants to do all day is run the ball. It doesn't make for a good like play. Turning to improve deep zone behavior in cover 3 and cover 4 when covering certain plays where their number 3 receiver is in the backfield. That's interesting. I guess some type of glitch play going on there. That's what that sounds like to me. I don't know. I haven't seen that one before. fixed an issue preventing play results from the last play of a third quarter counting towards the X factor. Okay, that's strange too. These are all like broken parts of the game that I haven't seen myself, but I mean, it's nice to see they're fixing it. Fixing issues sometimes causing the clock to keep running after the ball would hit the goalpost. See, I haven't seen that one either. Okay, so I have fake outs, turns to better balance. Read defender behavior versus read option RPO plays. I guess that's good. But a lot of people aren't really running these read plays because if you notice now, what people are doing online is bumping and running on all plays. They just, they man the line and bump. So it's kind of hard to run those RPOs when people are doing that all day. Especially when you're going to run the slant RPO. So I guess people are finding different ways to balance that out. So you see a lot more bumping and running going on now. Fixed a rare issue. Sometimes preventing progression through skill trainer gauntlet. I don't play gauntlet. 3-4 base. Updated defensive playbooks. Here's some playbooks. Fixed an issue preventing the quarterback from handing the ball off and run counter. Yeah, these are fixes that I haven't even seen because I don't use these. And some Ultimate Team updates, PC updates, and that's really all of it. But this was the most important part of the update I really wanted to highlight. Where's it at again? I think I just passed it. Which would be this. Is it this? Back to franchise. This is what I wanted to highlight. That it's something that's on the radar. There's a fix coming for it. Thank you, Lord. Because, man, I mean, Madden's been getting really stale. We'll say, like, I've been posting a lot of subscriber games lately because that's really the only place you can really get good gameplay is playing people that are like-minded, that want to play sim. I mean, you can't even force somebody to play regular right now because all everybody wants to do is run the ball. And I'm glad to see that it's being recognized here in this patch, and I guess within maybe next patch or so, we should see a fix. All right, guys. Hope you guys go ahead and check out the update and put in the comment section what you feel about it. All right, until the next video. I'll holla at you dudes later. All right, then. 1.